Coronation Street's Lisa and Carla Connor Swain face every parent's worst nightmare next week when Betsy is found unconscious and rushed to hospital. Lisa is beside herself with fear as her daughter undergoes an MRI scan so doctors can work out what's happened before the teenager takes another terrifying turn on the ward. As the drama unfolds, Betsy's devoted boyfriend Dylan Wilson is right by her side, but he's shocked when he later returns to see her, only for Lisa to accuse him of being responsible for what's happening to her. Betsy's life is on the line, and Lisa is absolutely terrified that she's going to lose her precious girl, warns our street insider. Emotions are already running high at the hospital as Lisa and Carla wait for news. But there's a massive twist when Lisa has reason to believe that Dylan is responsible for what Betsy is going through, and sees red. Sadly for Betsy and Dylan, the happiness they've found together is under threat as the week kicks off. It all starts so well when Dylan gives Betsy a cooking lesson after she fails miserably to rustle up a breakfast for him after their night together. Not only does Dylan turn a culinary fail into a nice moment, but he also promises Betsy that her move to London won't be the end of them as a couple. Unfortunately for Betsy and Dylan, this happy bubble is soon burst when Ryan finds her collapsed on the kitchen floor for unknown reasons. As the family races to the hospital, Dylan is not far behind them, and later returns laden with items to make Betsy's stay more comfortable. What he doesn't realize is that in the time he's been away, new information has come to light, and Lisa is absolutely gunning for him. It's a total shock to Dylan when Lisa accuses him of being responsible for what's happening to Betsy, explains our source. Things turn very nasty very fast, and even when Betsy begs Lisa not to blame Dylan, she won't let it go. In fact, she's not only blaming Dylan but is also determined to get justice and reports him to the police. Betsy's pleas ultimately go unheard, and the situation moves fast when the police arrest Dylan. He's already hurting after Lauren Bolton lies that Betsy doesn't want to see him. She wants to protect her friend, but her actions make a bad situation even worse. The turmoil leads to another shocking twist when Dylan instead points the finger of blame at Brody Michaelis. This all kicks off in the Rovers when Lauren refuses to serve Dylan and Sean, continues our spy. She's stopped in her tracks when Dylan suggests that it could be Brody, not him, who caused Betsy's ordeal. This is a massive accusation to make, but Dylan seems adamant. Lauren wastes no time in reporting back to Betsy and Brody. With accusations flying, arrests being made and others meddling in the middle, Betsy's world is being turned upside down. Is the happy future she planned in London, continuing a long-distance romance with Dylan, now completely destroyed? And what exactly is wrong with the teenager? Coronation Street is once again preparing to leave viewers stunned as a frightening medical emergency rocks Weatherfield. Betsy Swain suddenly collapses in dramatic scenes, sparking panic among friends and family. But while everyone rushes to uncover what happened, suspicion quickly lands on one unexpected resident, Dylan Wilson. The shocking incident promises to send shockwaves through the cobbles, creating a mystery that could change several lives forever. A normal day turns into chaos. What begins as an ordinary day soon descends into complete panic when Betsy unexpectedly collapses. Those nearby are left horrified as she falls to the ground, prompting an urgent call for medical help. The frightening moment leaves everyone fearing the worst. As paramedics race to the scene, questions begin circulating almost immediately. Was Betsy's collapse caused by an underlying medical condition, or did something happen shortly beforehand? No one seems to have the answers. Instead, confusion quickly turns into suspicion. Dylan finds himself under fire. Before long, fingers begin pointing toward Dylan Wilson. Whether through unfortunate timing or a misunderstanding, Dylan suddenly becomes the center of the investigation. Rumors spread rapidly around Weatherfield, with residents trying to piece together the moments leading up to Betsy's collapse. Some believe Dylan may have argued with Betsy before the incident. Others wonder if he accidentally gave her something that caused her condition. With very little evidence available, speculation grows stronger by the minute. For Dylan, the accusations are devastating. Watching someone collapse without warning is terrifying, and the uncertainty only makes matters worse. Family members refuse to accept vague answers. They want to know exactly what happened before Betsy became critically ill. As more details slowly emerge, Every new revelation appears to raise even more questions instead of providing clarity. Could there have been warning signs everyone missed? Or is somebody deliberately hiding the truth? Dylan faces a lonely fight. Regardless of whether the accusations are justified, Dylan quickly realizes that public opinion can be incredibly difficult to change. Every glance feels like judgment. Every whisper sounds like another accusation. Even people who once supported him begin questioning whether they truly know him. The emotional pressure starts taking its toll. Determined to clear his name, Dylan retraces every moment leading up to Betsy's collapse, hoping something will prove his innocence before the damage becomes permanent. A mystery full of twists. Longtime Coronation Street fans know that first impressions are rarely accurate. The soap has built a reputation for surprising audiences with dramatic twists that completely reshape a storyline. Although Dylan appears to be the obvious suspect, history suggests the truth could be far more complicated. Perhaps an undiscovered medical issue triggered Betsy's collapse. Maybe someone else unknowingly played a role. Or perhaps a hidden secret has been quietly building for weeks, waiting for the perfect moment to explode. Whatever the explanation, viewers should expect plenty of unexpected turns before the full story is revealed. Weatherfield pulls together. Despite the blame and suspicion, moments of compassion still shine through. Several residents put their disagreements aside to support Betsy's family during the frightening ordeal. Medical emergencies often remind a community that life can change in an instant. Even characters who rarely see eye to eye find themselves united by concern for Betsy's recovery. These emotional moments provide a powerful contrast to the growing mystery surrounding Dylan. Can Dylan clear his name? As investigators and residents continue searching for answers, Dylan knows that time is working against him. If evidence continues pointing in his direction, rebuilding his reputation may become almost impossible, even if he is completely innocent. The coming episodes promise emotional confrontations, heartbreaking family scenes, and shocking discoveries that could completely change the direction of the storyline. Viewers will be left wondering whether Dylan has been unfairly accused, or whether the truth is even more shocking than anyone imagined. A storyline fans won't want to miss. Coronation Street continues proving why it remains one of Britain's most talked about soaps. Betsy's sudden collapse delivers suspense, emotional drama, and a gripping mystery that keeps audiences guessing until the very end. With Dylan facing intense scrutiny, families divided by suspicion, and secrets waiting to surface, every new episode promises fresh twists and unexpected revelations. Whether Dylan ultimately clears his name or a completely different truth emerges, one thing is certain: Weatherfield will never look at this shocking day the same way again. As the mystery unfolds, fans can expect emotional performances, dramatic confrontations, and the kind of unforgettable storytelling that has made Coronation Street a television favorite for generations. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Coronation Street Scoop News Update.